Installing WordPress used to mean downloading files, creating a database, and editing a config file. On Rovity, it doesn't mean any of that anymore. It genuinely takes less than a minute. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on Rovity without downloading a single file, without touching a database, and without opening a config file at all. It genuinely takes less than a minute, and by the end of it, you will have a working WordPress website with a login URL and credentials ready to go. Let's start at the beginning. You need to log into your Rovity hosting panel using the details you received when you signed up. Once you are inside, you are looking at the main dashboard, and everything you need is organized into sections here. You need to scroll down until you reach the section called Advanced Features. This is where the tools live that do the heavy lifting for you. And the one we want is WordPress Manager. You will spot it easily. It's the one carrying the WordPress logo. You need to click on that. Now you are in the WordPress Manager interface, and this is really the control room for every WordPress website on your hosting account. If you're hosting more than one domain here, and a lot of you will be doing that, you need to look at the top right corner. There is a drop-down menu there listing every domain on the account. You need to select the one you actually want WordPress installed on. I want to pause on this for a second because this is the single most common mistake I see people makes with any one-click installer. They rush past the domain selector, install onto wrong domain, and then spend 20 minutes trying to work out why their website is not appearing where they were expecting. So take the extra second. You need to confirm the domain name in that drop-down menu is the one you want. I have selected mine, and you will notice the list of installations is completely empty. That's expected. This is a fresh domain with nothing on it yet. If you were doing this on a domain that already had WordPress, you had see that installation listed here instead, along with its version and its other details. To begin, you need to click the Install button under the Actions column. This opens the installation form, and the first thing it asks for is a little for your website. You need to enter whatever makes sense for your project, your business name, your blog name, whatever you have in mind. And don't worry much about it because this is not permanent. It's stored as a setting inside WordPress, and you can change it anytime from your dashboard. It takes about 4 seconds to change later. Now below that, you will see an option called Advanced Mode. This is completely optional, and I want to explain what it actually does before you decide whether to bother with it. By default, the hosting panel has already filled everything in for you. It takes the email address registered on your hosting account. It takes your username, and it generates a very strong random password on your behalf. So there is nothing you are required to fill in or verify here. If you skip advanced mode entirely and go straight to create the site, you will still end up with a properly configured install and a very strong password. And you will see all of those same details on the success screen the moment the installation finishes. Advanced mode simply lets you look at those three fields: your admin email, your username, and your password, and change them if you had prefer something different. That's the whole feature. There is nothing else hiding in there. But the one thing I would genuinely suggest checking is the email address. It's pulled from your hosting account, so for most people it's already correct, but you need to make sure it's an inbox you actively use. That's where WordPress sends password reset links, critical update notices, and security alerts. And if it's an address you will never open, you will feel it the first time you're logged out of your own website. When you're happy with all of that, you need to click the blue Create button. A confirmation message appears warning you that the installation is about to begin and that it will overwrite any existing files in that location. That warning exists for a good reason. If you had an existing site sitting in that folder, this process would replace it. Since this is a fresh install on an empty domain, there is nothing there to lose. So go ahead and click confirm, and that's really it. Give it a few seconds and you will see a success message. The success screen gives you three things: your WordPress admin login URL, your admin email, and your password. You need to copy that login URL, open it, and sign in with the credentials you just created. That's your dashboard, that's your site. Now, one last thing, I really mean this. Save those credentials somewhere secure right now. Do it before you close that tab. And that's how you install WordPress on Rovity. No file uploads, no database configuration, no config files. Just a few clicks and you're live. And if you're looking for hosting that makes this whole process this simple, while also giving you the performance and security for your website that actually needs, head over to Rovity and pick the plan that fits your project. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.